Call me Saj.
Saj. Hey, Saj, get on that. The Saj is back. That's him.
World Cup.
IDD. I want to say that.
SEG2.
The redoubtable one. This way this time. The Law Dog, which just leaves the highly questionable. I mean, yeah, well, you know. Anyway, it's a wet mouse. We have just, by the way, big pipe again. 6 out of 6.
Just grand slams all the time.
They're landing in different area codes across the country. They really are. So we don't know when we're going to go off the rails, but trust me, it's going to be fun.
We're in the process.
Yeah, we're in the process. But we're not going to do it because we have a team, a Misery Loves Company, the Fellowship of the Miserable, the Tripod, whatever you want to call us. This is these moments that we live for. When we get to look at a team like the men's soccer team, and now we have to dissect the Loafie that was the U.S. men's soccer. Talk about afraid. What were they? They look like a kid who'd never been in the pool. Like they were dipping in the deep end for the first time.
They were aggressive.
Did they not see this team in a friendly 2 months ago? Like they knew what the fuck. You got sweet potato Hitler to fucking fake rake the thing for you to rig it. What the fuck?
There were some soccer aficionados that were kind of pissed off that he got his red card revoked.
They should have.
It's a terrible call.
It's a terrible look. But the call was bad. You can't
never happened, right?
You can't have Mr. Cheater himself calling in a favor.
And even if you do, you don't tell people.
Oh,
that's the problem. You gotta tell someone.
Of course, because he wants credit.
He wants credit.
And this again speaks to
you should have taken credit
how dumb is John today, America? I mean, Law Dog posted the strange set of athletic coincidences that seem to occur when this dickhead, who is also a doctor,
I do,
sticks his nose in and Law, you want to pull down this for America?
Yeah.
I mean, this is
wild,
not,
man.
This is not a coincidence, America.
Not anymore.
Nobody is this big of a loser. Well, actually, yes, he is. But he's a bigger loser than we ever give credit. I mean, forget the 6 fucking bankruptcies. Forget the 26 pending assault charges.
Are you guys ready?
Stuck already.
So you got involved with Belgium, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen to this. So going backwards. This isn't a one-time thing. Go ahead.
10 the Super Bowl, predicted the Chiefs win. Eagles blew them out.
Remember that? They bet him over. Remember, it's 34-0.
He was there with the Commanders, hosted the Lions, and lost at home. He watched from a suite as Miami fell in the national championship for college
missed
football.
block.
Was he there for Miami?
He was there for Miami. Because he lives like 45 minutes north.
Yeah.
Sat in the owner's suite when the Knicks did what? Oh, they snapped their playoff streak.
Yeah, the Knicks lose.
Knicks only lost.
That was the only time the Knicks didn't come back. They almost.
And
even the Knicks couldn't overcome this guy.
He attended the Ryder Cup.
Most Brazilian fucking sports events. He's the only one paid.
Even Jalen motherfucking Brunson.
Jalen, bail me out again, Brunson.
And he attended the Ryder Cup, and the English won.
English won. I'm saying this is
he wasn't around for the revolution.
Oh my God! Yeah, we had smokes. We'd all have the
George Washington, bang.
Yeah. Fucking Paul Revere tripped.
Alexander Hamilton, boom.
Yeah. No.
Aaron Burr, boom.
The Boston Tea Party, hey, he sold it on the black market.
Yeah.
Fucking like
Boston Tea Party, he would have told people about it 2 days before.
Before it happened. Hey, they're going to be
But I'm going to tell you this.
Nobody told you.
I'm going to predict it, and if I'm wrong, you guys can make fun of me, but...
Here with the Nets off.
Oh, nice. That's old school right there.
That's badass.
That is badass.
It was like a Marvel character.
I do.
Kind of did.
Yeah.
They look like beasts or some shit.
And that's actually... well, that's Marvel. You're close,
I'm gonna say this. It's a prediction.
What?
Belgians talk a lot of shit after that. They're doing the dance.
Did you see the
They're
dance?
trolling hard.
They're posting shit.
They're
posting shit.
They're over trolling Donald Trump and God.
Those are the type of cats.
Spurs.
You gotta admit,
They're the Spurs right now.
They are. Yeah, they're bumping their gums. That's people that are not. Yeah. No one's gonna think that. Yeah.
No one thought that anyway.
But
their time, what they do.
Their time's coming. You know what I'm saying?
They just kicked Donald Trump in the nuts in front of the whole world.
They did.
But they pants.
And then they're gonna get.
They embarrassed him on such a level.
Let's not let the team off. Okay, as funny as it is,
yeah.
the joke about
you're right.
Trump cursing them,
I'm glad you said that.
They blew a really big chance here.
Who's the best player on this team? Who's everyone saying is the best player?
Paladin.
Yeah, who was the best player coming in? Christian was, yeah.
He did nothing the whole thing.
What a fucking loafie this was. Talk about no fucking show.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
play 2 full games.
Yeah.
But he got hurt early on. I don't know that he was ever.
I don't think he ever recovered. No.
And then he got hurt kicking a guy. It sucked.
Yeah.
But that was a weird play.
Well, their best player looked like their worst player, which I thought even hurt he wouldn't look like their worst player. But at times he did. At times he did. But
When I saw him limping around, and the commentator was going, "Get him off the field. He's costing you a spot."
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't, and then they got to run out and they scored on us on that stupid play.
that's the other. What an idiot!
And he goes, if he's not in the game, that play might not happen.
Yeah.
Goalie didn't have.
So that goes back.
The goalie did have to rush the ball.
No.
He just needed to kick it instead of kicking the ground.
Yeah.
He pulled the Hungway Koo or whatever that guy's
Young
name.
Wei Koo, yeah. Or I call him Young Ho Koo.
No, that's his name.
No,
It's Young Wei, but
I like the young Wei.
Somebody else calls him.
It's a young Wei.
I call him Young Ho
There
Koo.
was somebody on
Like Young Ho Koo.
But it's a young Wei.
It is Young Wei.
Dude, remember when he
But
kicked
I'll
the
never call him that.
Remember when he kicked
It's like Po White, Parkway. We'll never call it
See,
that.
soccer people tell me he didn't need to
Everybody
rush.
says Po
He
White.
didn't need to go.
He didn't. No, dude.
It still was a low.
Watch the play. If he
No,
does,
it was a low field.
if you watch the play, I'll pull it up. If he doesn't go up and get that ball, it's a one-on-one with him.
Come on, the other 2 guys were closing.
No,
No,
he was past them.
How far past them was he?
He was at least 6 yards past them.
No, exactly.
Dude,
They closed pretty quick.
nah.
I don't think he would have got.
Regardless, we're out.
Regardless, that guy sucks.
You pick it now. Like, who's
France is the winner. I'm not rooting for Norway. I'm rooting for Norway.
Okay.
I
Like Norway?
They're not
I
going to
think
win.
I'm going for Messi.
All day, Argentina.
I mean, it was like a
Dude, he was unbelievable
He was
yesterday.
incredible. Was that
down
was that rigged?
A little bit.
Was that rigged?
So
I
here,
want to ask you, Mr. Conspiracy. He's the worst conspirator.
Hey.
with the one they called back all the way.
How-
Is that what we're talking
yes, yeah, okay.
Listen,
Look, I'm gonna tell you this.
I don't think he's that far off. Just got. I think there's a little.
Okay,
Say
to
it.
change a little momentum, right? With that was.
A little momentum.
But here's the
Is
thing.
that how you're putting it?
But I'll say
A
this:
smidge of a.
we can't let Egypt off the hook, just like we didn't let the U.S. off the hook. Egypt still gave up 3 fucking goals.
Look, he's past them.
Not 6 yards.
See, what
This guy's running right with them.
Dude, if he hadn't come out,
He's back. Yeah, I see what you mean.
No, I think that guy.
if
Look
he
at
hadn't come out, look,
this guy right
it's
here.
going to be one-on-one with that goalie.
Oh, he'll get there.
No.
That guy's got his closing.
But it still comes.
I mean, he still gave up 3 goals in 13 minutes.
He also kicked the ground.
I'm talking about you, sir.
I know, but I was talking about Egypt.
Bro kicked the ground for no reason.
So,
No way good.
I think he's put it out.
so a little bit, yeah, change momentum.
Well,
Yes,
he's obviously
still, yeah.
He's
But-
on 2 faults, in my opinion.
But hey, I'm all in on Argentina again.
Different.
All in on Argentina.
Exactly.
Not by a lot. Not by as much as you said he was.
It was going to be 6 yards.
Hey, was that the first time they wore the blue jerseys
Yes.
and they lost? Because I was going to say, I was like, oh, I see these are cool.
The only way it could have been worse is if they worn Trump red. That red tie he likes to wear. That fucking red tie. That's the only way it
Smells
could
like
have been
mothballs at McDonald's.
worse. Anyway, so who gets the biggest load here?
The team.
The whole no, but is it Pulisic? Is it the goalie? Is it the coach? Is it the who?
Well, he talked a lot of shit about the coach. Like, he was going to be so
I think
great.
that's first.
I think
Yeah.
I think the coach should have not played him.
Really?
Yeah, Carly Lloyd said something. So I'm a big conspiracy guy, as you know, so I would blame him for it. I thought like but then Carly Lloyd was like, this game was over before they came out of the locker room.
Yeah, maybe
She's
he
like,
said something.
they were. She's like, and she said, they've seen this team before. And like this is the first time they know who they are. They know their speed. They saw them already. Okay, it's like the USA playing the Russians back in '80, but these guys aren't the Russians. So they were familiar. It wasn't like there was that thing. They were unsure. It was almost like they didn't know what they were supposed to be doing.
And no matter what,
Let me tell you something.
U.S. was in a no-win situation.
That's the other thing. They're wondering, wait a minute, and think, look, it was a bad call. You shouldn't have a red card. But it is the rule. You can't just suspend it for a year. And no.
Apparently they did that for Ronaldo.
Well, then they were getting shit for that too. But then Donald Trump
That's
calls
it, right?
No,
he was supposed to not play in
He
the
was
first.
supposed to miss the first game for a red card.
Yeah.
And they suspended the red card.
I see.
Yeah.
So it happened before the World Cup.
So he's still got to serve the game down the road.
Yeah.
A year.
They're saying, but that's different. It didn't happen in the World Cup. But still, like, all right,
That should have missed the World Cup.
yeah, that's not as bad as this.
I agree.
It's not. This is bad. And Donald Trump has talked about. I mean, every time
Who wants to watch Portugal without
But yeah, Ronaldo's also gets.
he can't leave nothing alone.
You got to hand him a couple loaves of bread too.
He has to be the center of everything.
Are we handing out loaves?
We should just hand out
Sourdough.
loaves.
I like sourdough loaves.
You know, sourdough's.
Oh, you know, we should start talking about loaves in bread form. Like, was that a baguette? Like, what's a baguette versus
Was that just
sourdough?
white bread? You know, was that like some?
The baguettes, the
That's like some 9 grain. That's
It's
kind
a
of that's a little cloudy and dirty.
right.
Right?
It's a
Yeah.
thick-
Yes, so it's
Well,
one
like, I'm picking up what you're saying.
So,
one quick look at
from
the
now on, we need to determine loaf. It's like, okay, is that just the Wonder Loaf? Like a, easy peasy.
Like something just knocks you across the head. That's got to be the French bread or the
Or
baguette.
the sourdough.
sour.
But sourdough's not always hard, is it? Well, it is on
It's
the
got the
outside.
tank on the outside. You're
Yeah.
right, though. It's
But the French bread is like more weapon. You know what I mean? Like sourdough's kind of big. And
Like, to me,
But to me,
sourdough, I think it's hard.
to me, a French baguette, that's one of those, it comes out so fast.
yeah.
It hurts like hell, but it's out quick. Boom.
Yeah.
It's a loaf out of nowhere.
It's a
Just
quick 2 wipe.
oh, baguette, like, oh.
Yeah, it's a quick 2 wipe.
Right. Then
It's quick. It's clean, actually. It's one of the cleaner ones.
right.
It doesn't
It is.
it doesn't fully coat the
It's a
edges.
blindside loaf.
Yeah,
It happens quick
It
and it's
comes out,
over.
there's not a lot of residue.
It's out and it's like, it's like what I call a clean sweeper.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you just
You get
kind
out there
of,
and you're like, wow, there's nothing on the
we're just
first
kind of like, whoa,
first wipe.
where'd that loaf come from? Where'd it go?
You wish they all were like,
But it's dry and it's quick.
Oh,
Yeah.
but man,
It's fast.
it's a painful, oh, it's a shock to the system.
it is.
It's
But
You feel like something left you.
But what's the, yes,
Like
what's the
native hammers.
equivalent of a type of doom in bread? Is it going to be like breadcrumbs? Like a diarrhea.
Like a diarrhea.
You have to think.
I guess we just
Doom is
call that.
Is it a
diarrhea.
bread pudding?
Diaper doom is diarrhea. It's just diarrhea in a diaper.
Oh, bread pudding would be just
Maybe it's a
wet.
bread
But that's sweet though.
God,
It's almost like a
bread.
it's almost like a kid's poop, you
It's
know.
not a-
Cute.
The diaper
Yeah.
What's it? Is there ever such thing as a wet loaf?
Yeah.
Sorry. What can you get a wet loaf from?
Oh,
Like gravy all over it. You know,
Meatballs.
mashed potato, yeah, meatballs.
sauce.
Somebody puts too much dressing on their fucking bread at Subway. It always gets all soggy, and you're like, it tastes like shit. You know what I mean?
Do you think Bill's really has realized that we're talking about shit?
This is one of the craziest.
This is great rabbit hole. This is great.
Wormhole rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just trying to think, like, what do you put on?
It's a butthole. It's not a rabbit hole. It's a butthole. We're down the butthole.
Yeah, because you're right. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like the second. Let's say you get
down the butthole.
a 12-inch Subway, and you put the 6-inch in the fridge, right? The next day it don't taste good because the bread's super soggy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I feel like it's soggy. It stays in the bag, and that Subway bag.
The Subway bread sucks.
It does, but
Subway bread is.
Dude,
but
have you ever had
it's got the
D'Angelo?
wet loafie that
Have
you're
you ever had
asking.
D'Angelo?
Right, the second day.
So
That's
you're
what I was
saying,
getting
like,
at.
So Subway loaf might be
Dry.
That's
Yeah,
Dry.
that's correct.
That's a Subway bun.
Dude,
The Subway
Did
bun.
did you ever have
That's
D'Angelo?
a Subway bun.
What's the Angelo's? Is that here?
In the Northeast.
Never. No, I was gonna have it.
New England. New England. That dude, that is a fucking wet loaf.
Is it? Is it like Italian type
No,
stuff?
here's the thing. It's wet, but it's not fucking squishy. It's wet, but still fit. Because it has, it's a little bit, it's just
You got
Seeds on the outside?
Move out of this hole.
what?
This is a great hole.
Talking about wet loaf.
It's just like a bring out the kid bottle.
What?
You gotta move forward. Come on, look at the list. Push us forward.
We're still talking about World Cup. But we were right. We said Argentina. He was closing and saying, "Hey, it's all about the Norway."
I love
Oh,
it.
you know what that too.
I don't think they're going to win. I'm rooting for them. I mean, to me, France is the best.
You know, there was a couple people saying that Mbappe is gonna.
Well, France
Is
has
the
been
best
consistent.
player.
France has
Is
looked
the
great.
GOAT.
France has
I'm
looked
like,
great the entire
already?
tournament. France haven't had even a hint of a low kick.
They haven't. They played pretty damn
They've
good.
been
You're right.
dominant. They've been the most consistent team in this tournament by far. I'm telling you right now, France is the team to beat. And I'm not rooting for them. I'm actually rooting for all of them. I like the Vikings. That dude's
I think we should touch real quick in the
But I
second.
don't think they're going to win. But I mean,
I don't know if Tom's all in, but that Djokovic has been pretty damn good.
dude, that 5-setter yesterday.
Bro, do you watch tennis ever?
He
Oh man, it's something special about the summer when you wake up on a Sunny morning and Wimbledon's on. Yeah,
It's not true.
dude.
It's not true.
The other day I saw Messi. I saw Messi.
The Nambies and the fans.
So Messi jumping behind.
I love pickleball. Tennis is way harder.
Dude, remember Messi came back in the afternoon against and Argentina came back,
feel like
and then later was the Novak match with Ali.
Dude, but that was a low. So you should
He definitely knows.
that tiebreaker of the 10 points that fucking Jokic got, not Jokic, fucking Djokovic got. He won.
It's like I always say about it.
He won 3.
If you're going to beat him, you push him to a fifth set. Because he's old. He's 39.
Yeah,
right?
and it wasn't
a tennis player.
It wasn't.
Everyone Agassi was like 30. They're like he's done, right? Like
he was a beast of his 30.
He was great.
26 is old in tennis.
I know.
Oh, man.
And Djokovic is 39. He has a chance. It'll be like his 10th Wimbledon.
But how old is Jokic? He's 31. 8.
Djokovic is 39.
39. And he's down the sun.
So you got to do a fifth set. He looks
Because you're right,
exhausted.
26 is kind of old.
And just trying to help him finish his thought with the loaf. The guy loafs. You did everything you were supposed to do against this guy, and then you blew it, and he won. So it's just like he's in the semifinal.
He didn't blow it.
15th semifinal.
What
He moistened it.
I've had a constipated loaf. It was one you.
It was diarrhea. It was a diarrhea Jones.
Yeah, that would be a constipated loaf.
This was diaper.
He tried, man. He fought it off.
Dude, seriously, of the 10 points, he won 3 of them. It was like 7 fucking Loafie's. How many times did he miss the line by a country mile?
Yeah, or he just throws it, hits it, and goes in the net.
How many times did he hit the fucking net?
Dude, that looks like a tired shot. You can't be more tired than
Both a Namby and a
No way.
Pandy.
But I just we had to mention that because, man,
He's a Namby and a
He's got
Pandy.
He is, in fact, a Mandy and a
but you know if he beats Sinner in the semifinal,
He's
he's going to win the
He
whole
is
thing.
both a dry loaf and a moist loaf.
First name, last name, Mandy, Mandy.
Or dry loaf, moist loaf.
I'm telling you,
Dry loaf.
he's good,
This
good,
is
man.
how moist before it gets dry. No, that's how dry before it gets moist.
Usually
Starts out dry.
rocks.
So it's got to be the dry would be the Namby.
One
The
interesting,
moist would be the Pandy.
one interesting stat I heard today.
That's what it is.
What we talk about World Cup and all that.
This week's
In America.
brought to you by High Noon.
Did you guys know?
You take it high up the hammer at High Noon.
Did you know Wimbledon? It's been 90. Or no, forget Wimbledon. It's been 90 tennis tournaments or 90 majors. It's like the 90s since an American won any of them.
Really?
In tennis.
We haven't won since 24.
So people can
2004.
talk shit.
Serena Williams and them?
No, that's a male. She's the female. They've done
Yeah,
that.
they've
The
done-
males haven't won.
Guys.
You're talking about
2000, August.
You said Americans, I was like, oh,
The last American to win the.
sorry.
And Agassi was half the running too.
Agassi
still
was
is.
the last American man
To win Wimbledon.
I thought it was Andy Roddick. Did he win it one time?
Oh, was it?
He's won a major, I think.
I thought
think
he
he
won
won
Wimbledon once.
He won the US Open. He won 2 times.
Roddick was good, and then he made a smart decision on his wife, Brooklyn Decker. She's pretty hot.
What about Pete Sampras?
Oh,
He's in there.
14 maybe.
Probably fifth now though.
He's fourth. God knows.
And when's the last time was that 20 years ago?
Yeah. Him and August.
Sampras, or was it more?
That's 30 years.
30?
19,
God,
2004.
late 90s, right?
Late 2000. Him and Agassi went from late 90s.
But he was hammered. So,
But he was a stud. 14,
Yeah, he was good.
14 majors. He won all 4
but
services.
that's the thing. Djokovic is.
Agassi won all
Djokovic is.
Federer was the best back in the day.
I still.
You gotta watch Djokovic. I think Djokovic is it, man. I mean,
Although
Djokovic is better than
I used to love Federer, and I didn't even want like Federer to be better than Nadal. Like I always liked Nadal too. I thought he was really good. Probably the best player
the
on
thing is, though, you know
on
what?
play.
Sampras was dominant.
But Djokovic is just he just passed.
Dominant era. Like you still had Agassi.
He was pretty damn dominant era.
And you had fucking and fucking Federer was coming up. He was just starting out in that time when Sampras dominated. That was some serious competition. Like now it's basically 3 guys.
Agassi, Sampras, you had Connors, you
Yeah.
had Courier.
Courier.
I'm just thinking Americans, but then on top of that you had Edberg.
And Stefan Edberg is
He's underrated. He was
Lendl.
really good.
Lendl was
Lendl.
a fucking beast.
Goran Ivanisevic.
He's a fucking big server.
But there were some damn good
6'5"
tennis players back then, man.
He was like
a
Drago.
lot of tennis.
I watched Wimbledon ever since I was a
Wasn't
kid, man.
Goran like he was the Ivan
He
Drago.
only won it once, I think.
But he was the Ivan Drago to get the fastest serve in the game.
He was real.
He had a fucking 108 mile at the time. 100 miles an hour.
Who was the German?
Boris Becker, probably.
Boris Becker.
This Becker, I think, was.
Oh, Edberg was Swedish.
Yep.
Jimmy Connors.
Oh,
Jimmy Connors.
McEnroe.
Oh, jeez. Johnny Mack.
Johnny Mack, dude. See,
Was that game 4 in the Garden?
to me,
Dude, they're both him and his brother are the announcers for Wimbledon.
the greatest New York athlete.
It's John and what's his brother's name? Pete or something? Or what's his brother's name?
Pete sounds right.
John. Yeah.
The greatest.
Pat McEnroe.
The greatest New York athlete, fucking Reggie, him, he's there. Mac. When he was Mac in 1984. Ready for this?
What are we talking about?
John McEnroe.
He was a beast.
1984 was the greatest year in the history of professional tennis. John McEnroe went 82-3.
Yeah.
He won 13 fucking tournaments.
That's crazy.
He won 2 of
I
the
didn't
4
even know
majors. He lost in the finals of the other 2 majors.
So he's up there. He's up there. In
It's the
peak.
high. It is
You
the
do
greatest.
shit like that. That's a goat.
He doesn't have the GOAT number though.
You're
he doesn't have the most titles.
Right.
Some of the goats won 4 in a season.
Yeah.
That's one of those where you
Grand
go,
Slams,
right?
okay,
Very few of them,
you
yeah.
could make an argument for him because of that.
Yeah.
Like, he's
Because
got
John McEnroe has the greatest season still in tennis history. 82
was kind of like
3.
LeBron.
He won 13.
He's
By the way,
just
when you look
lasted
at-
so
by the
long.
way,
He's
forget-
still good.
McEnroe gets snubbed because he only won 7 majors, but he won the 2 most tournament total professional. Jimmy Connors at 109 and John McEnroe at 102. That 102 all time. They won more.
Stats in there.
They won more tournaments. I followed that.
Jeez.
They
Who did not?
they won.
Such a well-rounded sport.
They went.
I feel like Djokovic got to be up there though, man.
He is.
He's getting up.
He's got the most majors. He is up there.
Oh, he is.
He's at the top.
He's at like 25.
He is 1 or 2. He's 1 or 2.
He's definitely
He's
one
no lower.
because he passed Federer out.
He's no lower.
Oh, man.
He's no lower than.
I love Federer. I thought he was really.
You want to say
he was graceful, good tennis
Federer
player,
and
you know?
him, and maybe he went for Sampson because he was dominant. He had a stretch 2 fan percent when he was happy. He's got one of these rats. Stats. But fucking McEnroe won 13.
17.
Yeah.
Ooh.
McEnroe.
Yeah,
77 singles title.
but how many has Joker's won? 25 or 26 or something. How many Grand Slams has Joker won?
John McEnroe?
It says John McEnroe.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
impressive.
some are doubles.
Yeah, he has doubles too. He was a great double
7
player.
singles, 9 doubles.
Okay.
But that's amazing.
Well, his combined win total is at 77 singles, 77 doubles, and 1 mixed doubles is the highest male total in the open era.
Yeah.
It's impressive. Yeah.
So he's an all-time. He's like, and that 1984 year stands alone.
Bro, we're
And he's
missing.
that game 4 when the Knicks
Hey, we're
The
missing.
Dolphins is 17-0. It's the fucking
The Yarnborg was there.
The Celtics going 40-1 at home. It's the fucking that year the Wizards won 71, the Bulls won 72-10. It's one of those.
The Warriors 73 and 9.
3-9.
That's fucking ridiculous.
I mean, so that's where it is.
That's ridiculous.
That's where John McEnroe 1984.
But yeah, I know we went down the tennis rabbit hole, but
Can we get out of here?
you don't like it. I know him and I, man. I didn't realize he was such a big tennis guy, and I was like, I didn't really
You know,
play.
we
I
try
love
to
tennis.
be well-rounded on this show. Lauren.
Yeah, I get it, man. I love.
God damn
I
it,
love
somebody's got to do it. And it can be him.
What'd you say earlier, you guys? That's why I went to the U.S. Open. I was like, bro, he was U.S. Open.
He
That's
knows
fucking
what
badass.
he knows, but he stick to what he
That-
knows because he knows he don't want to know about the
And
stuff that he
Wimbledon.
knows.
No, I only have so much space in my head.
You have a lot of space.
If you had to
have
pick
so
one, they said, hey, you got to pick one to go to. I know you've already been to the U.S. Open,
Oh,
but if it was
I
just
wish you guys.
US
You be a
Open.
tennis fan, you would have it.
look, you go to the
You
U.S.
right
Open
near
and
that
Wimbledon.
stadium, right near there, you would have loved it.
You know, U.S. Open or Wimbledon. I think I take Wimbledon
You got to see Serena Williams, but
In England.
because I feel like it's you go in a different place to see it. You know what I mean? Like
Well,
you go
no,
to
I
New York.
get that.
I got to see
You know,
Serena Williams.
But you did get to go to U.S. Open, which is what you're.
I got to see Serena Williams play in the U.S.
But New
Open.
Oh
York,
my
New
God.
York is the shit.
And Arthur
New
Ashe.
York is the shit. If you lived in England,
One
you're
of
going
Richmond's finest.
to look. If you lived in
You know, he's from
England,
here, right? Yeah.
if you lived in England, you'd want to meet. You'd want. You know.
You want to go to the U.S. or Australia. Yeah.
Right.
Australia will be fun, but it's not like a bucket list item.
The cool thing about the Australian Open is the time of day. It's
Yeah,
It's like at night.
that
championship point at night.
It's just cool.
It's like 4 in the morning. You're like,
Yeah,
oh,
like championship. And you're,
Yeah.
and you're ready for it.
Yeah.
Because you know.
land down under. I definitely got to go there. That's a bucket list item. Hey,
What
is that
about, what
everybody
about the
else?
golf thing? The Masters, you guys have interest in? I don't know.
So golf, I like to play. It's
I
like
don't know.
baseball.
Because you can't, it's so stupid.
Golf.
It's stupid.
Oh, see, I like I think I like the mushiness.
I like golf. I don't like. I like the game. I don't like. That's what I like.
But it's not really like that. It's still it's gotten a little looser. But it has.
It just still has that undertone.
It does. It's like the last generation has to die off.
You know that, I mean? Yes.
Yeah.
But when you can just feel the whole stuff. Like, even though I've had really great times golf.
It's great.
I love to play golf. Caddyshack.
No.
Caddyshack is one of the greatest movies.
Overall, I don't love it. It's too hard for me. I don't practice like
But that's why if you go,
sure.
No, so if you go with guys that stink,
Yeah.
we all laugh.
But see, I always go with guys that are halfway serious.
Yeah.
So you gotta go.
Like Tall Tom that you guys met.
Would you be serious?
The guy is fucking amazing.
Like, he's locked in.
He literally could play on the amateur
Did you
tour.
play the
He's that
RJ?
good.
My friends are not like that.
Did you play the RJ Thompson? When we go on there, we don't give a shit.
Oh, I could play it. Yeah, I'd have a blast.
Because you and I had the ball.
It would be like practice.
You're right.
We'd have
You
so
know.
much fun.
But I'm
Like,
We would go to the 19th hole bar and we'd be bragging about the 74 we shot on the 7th hole.
It's hard. So,
It was a 74.
here's the thing that happens when you golf. You go out there saying, look, I stink, and it's all good. And you hit your first shot on the line, bang.
yeah, you always kick off. You're like, oh shit,
You
that's
have a good hole, and then you start giving
You get delusional.
and you're like,
But you get delusional.
and like,
and that's when
always
you start fucking
and
up.
then you double
Well,
bogey and you go, well, shit, I'm only 2 over. And then you
And
fucking,
you're like, I need 18
Fuck,
over.
Then you triple bogey.
I just dropped in the water. again.
Bogey.
you're like, shit, I want to feel another good
Top though.
And then just, I don't know, I get frustrated.
Yeah.
I had better times when I played 9, and then I just rode and smoked
Sure.
cigars.
Yeah.
While they finished the second.
Oh, you didn't keep shooting.
No, because it's just like, I was like, all right, I played 9, I'm good. Can I just watch y'all drink and smoke?
I don't get into like the Masters. I'd go there once. I think.
I don't think we need to go. I was asking what you guys want.
Yeah.
Like, we gotta go to a Super Bowl.
A Super Bowl.
Final, no, a Final Four.
Final Four.
We gotta go to. We have to go to a Final
Next,
I
year
have
to Detroit.
He's like, fuck, that's easy.
That's easy. Yeah. It's Detroit next year.
Detail.
All day. That's
How much you
easy.
think the tickets are? Because if it's crazy, I'm not interested.
No. I don't know what I pay for.
Like $500?
Oh, way more than that. You'd be like $2,000 probably.
Yeah, there's no way I'm doing it. I just.
So what you do is you go like I would go for my boys.
If it was 300, I'd be like,
Yeah.
And I know that's crazy to think.
But you
Like
buy. The
300
problem is you buy.
300 is a Tuesday night at Madison Square Garden. Fucking up.
I do
Yeah.
5. I do 5. I would go back.
For a Final Four. I think.
Yeah, I would. If
my
your
only-
team is in it,
It'd be my only Final Four, and
I'm
it's in
saying.
it's in a town that I lived in.
How often do you see a Final Four? Your team is in it. Like, that's the. Like, if I could get there with Jupiter.
What would you pay for Super Bowl? You only
I wouldn't. I don't.
Giants are in the Super Bowl.
I don't want to go.
You don't even want to go.
No, because I don't think I'll have the same viewing experience.
I feel you.
Whenever I'm at a football game, I struggle to see the field. I need it slowed down. I need the people to tell me shit.
So none of your no teams you hate, no teams you really care about. Like this past Super Bowl for me was like I really don't have a horse in the race, right?
I wouldn't go to that. My team's better.
Yeah,
Your team's got.
if I'm going to go, my team should be in.
If I'm gonna justify,
$3,000.
So you
I'm
won't.
not-
Yeah, I was gonna say what
because that makes it even dumber. So they
What would be the price like, hey, if I go to Super Bowl, neither of my teams are in it, but you won't be stressed out. You'll be there to actually enjoy the experience.
Right.
What would you pay for that? Do you see what I mean?
Yes. I pay $400.
And you never get it.
I've never
right?
get it.
Right. Yeah. So you would pay like $10,000 for that shit.
To go to a non-my team Super Bowl,
No
But it's a
way.
Super Bowl.
No.
I never pay $10,000 to see my own team because if they lose,
Oh.
It would
I
suck,
spent $10.
but you made it there, man.
No,
You supported your squad.
No.
I couldn't do that.
That's you supported your squad, and you're
I
like,
would
hey,
be
but we
so
fucking made the
depressed.
Super Bowl. Yeah, I know.
I crippled myself financially,
Well, you want to do
and
that?
they lost.
Yeah, you'd actually. Yeah.
I- The 87 Game 5 Boston Magic stuff. I was at that game. I've never recovered from that.
But you didn't even probably pay for that, right?
My father did. It was a birthday, present.
It wasn't about the money at that point.
No, but it was like that was the end of the Celtics.
I've had a couple of those games in my life too. But
It wasn't.
they suck.
It wasn't.
You never forget them.
It was
Really.
more because you knew they were injured and they weren't going to recover. Let bias die. That was it. Or they were all getting older. That was their last chance. And then,
See, I haven't been to any big games. I've been to
but
2 Mets.
I've been to a couple NBA Finals games.
Really?
Yeah, I had to go to Pistons Lakers game 4, 2004, and that's when Shaq, Kobe did whatever they wanted, and the Pistons came back and won by 8. And I literally looked at my buddy, serious, it's a wrap. He's a Pistons fan. He didn't believe me. I go, they're going to win in 5. They're like, they just did whatever they wanted, and they still came back and beat them. There's nobody else, and they won that next game. Blew us out the next game. Lakers. So it was that one, and I took JJ. I picked him up from school early one day to see game 4 of the finals in 17 when the Warriors came to Cleveland. We drove. Cleveland was only 2 hours away. So that was like All-Star game. He said, we're going to the game. He said, what game? I go, well, Cleveland's playing Golden State. He just didn't even get it. I go, no, we're driving to Cleveland. The game is Cleveland night. It's
So
like
how
2
much
hours.
were those tickets?
Those were relatively inexpensive. We were in the nosebleeds, but together it was $800. And you got to remember, it was LeBron, Kyrie, Tristan,
I guess I
Kevin
would
Love,
consider that.
KD, Steph, Day, Clay. Like, it was literally the All-Star game.
That's very cool.
So that's a great moment, you know. Roderick and I haven't been.
A ticket isn't nuts.
I was at the fucking Tuck.
Roderick and I.
Those tickets.
We paid.
Oh, it snowed.
Yeah, we had 2 tickets there anyway. We got the first option for playoff tickets back then. It was the last year of the Foxborough Stadium. Let us stadium open up next year. But Brady, the snow at one point was falling. They couldn't stop plowing. They could, they tried to go up and down fast. They couldn't go. I kept doing this every.
Did you say you were trying to beat the traffic?
We got when the
Sky almost left.
we got the BNP because we thought it was a fun. So we didn't see it.
So I just said, fuck.
Well, because we thought it was over. What no? So anyway,
Dude, imagine if you were a Knicks fan.
so listen,
You'd be out the door quicker than me.
we get to the exit, the turnstiles, and I go, wait. Beat's like, what? I'm like, you gotta hear it. He said, well, like for some reason, because I didn't know why. He's like, I gotta hear it to believe it. I don't believe I'm gonna lose this one. I gotta hear it. And this was hope against hope. I had no fucking anything to think it was pure luck. And then all of a sudden they said calls overturned. I looked at Pete, and Pete goes, what? And I'm like, and we ran. I totally forgot about the tackle against the Jets, which cost the Patriots the game against the Jets in week 2. And that was the test of the call. And I'm like, oh my God.
That game like changed the rules or something.
So
That rule was in place, but they burned us against the Jets because Richard Seymour sacked your guy in the end zone would have been a safety in the Patriots ball instead. Well, that Jets guy, the Jets guy. And that was the game that Mo Lewis knocked Bledsoe out.
Is there
So
World Series? Would you pay a lot of money to see the Mets? Or
Red Sox,
Yes.
okay, so we're getting somewhere.
I
Okay.
love baseball live.
Red Sox.
Yeah, I like baseball live too. It's cool, man. I like,
You
should have gotten more games this summer.
you
But
Red Sox Yankees. That'd be something. That's
Dude, I've been to 2 Mets playoff games. They were awesome.
but never a World Series.
No. It was
It gets expensive in
it was a
Detroit.
National League
Boston,
Championship.
forget it.
Those please were like 600,
Fenway back.
and I was like, I don't want to be up that high and be like, I can see if I could be better on
Dude,
TV.
when I went to the NLCS in
Yeah.
22 with the Mets, 2006,
Mhm.
I think the tickets were only like 150.
That's not bad. That's enough.
And it was awesome. And the fucking energy in that place.
Yeah.
That's where I had my fucking orange ball and shit.
Anyway, so after all those rabbit holes, we blame the entire team. They all fucking
That's what we're talking about.
that they all fucking
Can you
show.
bring it
We're
around?
gonna come back segment 3 NFL. We have a quarterback this we have to talk about. Training camp is 1 week away. We have first look. Segment 3 is about you know with Belgium and Italy.
Dude, oh no, is Maga Dart on that QB list?
We got to talk about it.